Out and about today, having a look at the Pelican case for the Galaxy S21 Ultra, and it's the Ranger case. Looks pretty good. I've been using it for a week and I really enjoy it, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, don't forget, if you do decide to pick up the Pelican Ranger case because of this video, use my link down below. You'll be helping me out. It's the only way I can survive this shit. So I'm always out and about on the road, and my phone is always with me when I'm on day trips or doing photography or video work. And it's a key part of what I do, so I need to keep it safe. But I hate the bulk. And most of the phones are big, like the S21 Ultra. I do need a protective case, one that's not going to bulk it up too much, but definitely protect it from big drops. So that's why I got the Pelican Ranger. Now, Pelican have been around for about 45 years, close to it, and they're well known for making good, solid cases that protect photography equipment. And you've seen plenty of cases for cameras. They make them for SD cards and all sorts of things. So it's no surprise that they're making cases for phones as well, especially when your phone's primary use is its camera. Pelican, cameras, phones, they sort of tie in together. Now, I also do a lot of exercise, and my phone is always with me when I'm running or cycling. I use it to track my exercise, so it's important that my case doesn't add too much bulk, which is hard to do with a 6.8 inch display, but it does actually do the trick nicely. So a couple of key specs on the Pelican Ranger case is it's got 4.5 meter drop protection. Now, a lot of cases normally come with like 3 meters, so it's good to see 4.5 meters of drop protection. That's getting close to 5 meters. No, I'm not going to drop test a $2,000 phone, military grade standard protection, which blah 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 whatever, but it's stamped with it. Do those crows just get here then? Another thing it's got is anti-microbial protection, which I'm guessing is some new jargon that they're all putting on their cases now because of the virus. So they're probably just trying to make themselves stand out. But hey, if it works, I'm down with it. It says maximum protection in a sleek profile, so it has those raised edges on the corners to give you that extra protection. I think it's pretty good, and a lifetime guarantee. Now, I think if you melted it in a fire, they probably wouldn't guarantee you the replacement of it then, but I don't think it's going to break. Now, the case is clear and costs about $39 in Australia. Several things that I look for with a new phone case, a good quality phone case. Number one is that all your ports are accessible. Now, I don't like having flaps over the ports, although some of you might think I might, but I don't like having like the USB port covered over by a big chunky bit of plastic that you've got to pull back. You know, you want to have good access to your speakers. You want to be able to hear your phone well while you're using it, and you want to be able to press the volume up and down button freely. You don't want to be, having to push hard on it. It should be just as easy to use with the case as without the case. And I really think that the Pelican Ranger case holds up to that. Funny I should say that. Have a look at this. I don't know if you can see. I can't see. But there's like 400 Pelicans down there. And we're doing the Pelican Ranger case review. Yeah, so the ports are all accessible. It's nice and tactile when you do click the buttons. You know you've clicked them. It's never a misfire. Like when you press the volume up button, the volume goes up. Volume down, same thing. They really do work quite well, and for a really good price. I mean, you look at the similar OtterBox cases, probably around $70 or $80. This is all Aussie dollars. So yeah, they're quite good on the pocket and good to protect your gear. So that's something that I find impressive with this case. Couple of areas I'd like to see for improvement. I think the camera is a bit exposed. It's not quite as protected as I would like it to be, as you can see from these videos. And I also think that the lip on the front could be a little bit higher as well, just to give you this bit more protection on the screen. I don't like using screen protectors on phones. I just like having that little bit extra lip on the front of the case, just to raise the screen above the surface of everything it touches just a little bit more. So that's pretty much it. I've got a couple of other cases I'm going to review, so if you liked how I've laid this one out, then hit me up in the comments down below, let me know, and I'll do the similar fashion of review on the phone cases. I haven't done many phone case coverings for a while, so it's fun to get a couple of new cases and It's pretty easy for me to do a video for you, so yeah. Now, will the case go yellow in time? I don't really know. I'm thinking it will, because most of them do. Even if they say they don't, they do eventually. But so far it doesn't look too bad. Pretty easy to take on and off. I like that. It just sort of snaps on to take it on. A little bit of manipulation required to take it off, which is good. You don't just want it slipping out too quickly. So all in all, I'd give the Pelican Ranger case, I reckon, an 8 out of 10. For the style of case it is, 8 out of 10.